Well, good morning. Welcome to day 7 of my carnivore experiment. It's Cheryl here, your no sugar coach. Hard to believe a whole week has gone by already. Today's updates are as follows. So there's been no changes in my weight, and I expected that. You can't expect to lose weight every single day. And I'll talk about why this happens in another video. My blood glucose was 4.6 this morning, or if you're in the States, 82.8, which is an excellent reading. And I was able to maintain my ketone levels at 1.3. So all in all, it's a great start to today. As you know, yesterday was very exciting for me because I ended my all fish challenge and I was able to eat other foods. So how did that go? Well, I figured out that to maintain my ideal fat to protein ratio and keeping to 1400 calories meant that the portions I was used to eating suddenly looked awfully small when they got on my plate. So visually, I was a little bit shocked, and my brain immediately went into panic mode. And, oh my God, this carnivore thing is never going to work. Trust my brain to get excited like that. Anyway, the rational part of my brain quickly took over, so I was calm again. I ate my meals. I took my time. I savored every bite. I'm usually a really fast eater. When I was done, I was quite satisfied, not stuffed, but satisfied. So, I mean, I did get hungry between meals, but it was really close to mealtime. I eat 3 meals a day. So, I'd had breakfast at 9, and by about 12:30, quarter to 1, I was just starting to get peckish. So, not a big deal. I ate and I was fine until near supper time. It's just going to take some time to get used to smaller portions. I have a really good appetite. It's not a problem for me to eat, man-sized steak. But the thing is, because there are no vegetables on the plate, when you have a smaller portion than you're used to, that space on the plate, you know, makes your portion look even smaller. So that's, something I'm going to have to get used to. There are no fillers, right? So what I decided to do was trick my brain. So what I did is I went from a dinner size plate to a small salad plate, and things looked a little bit more in balance. So hopefully, my brain is happy with that little trick. Um, I do plan to add a page to my website where you'll be able to see everything that I've eaten every day and what my macros were and so on. I don't have time to do that right now, but in the next few days, I will be adding a new page and I will let you know when that's up, just in case you're curious as to exactly what it is that I'm eating. All right, so now a quick chat about exercise. I kind of talked about that a couple days ago. So what I'm doing right now is I'm simply setting a timer to go off every 45 to 60 minutes so I can do 10 to 15 squats. That's all I'm doing. So I'm doing it's called the Pomodoro technique, which is a time management method. It's a technique that was developed in the late 80s by, I hope I can say his name right, Francesco Cirillo, as it's a simple personal time management hack. In my case, I'm using the method so that instead of devoting a big chunk of time to, stopping everything I'm doing to go do a 30, 45-minute workout, I can, I can manage these little chunks of time and get my workouts in. Um, and that's been working great for me. By the way, a pomodoro is a small Italian tomato. It's almost like a cherry tomato. And the technique is named after, you've probably seen them. There's these little plastic tomato-shaped timers. So that's how it got its name. So the timer that I use is this. I got it at Costco. It's not expensive and it does the trick. Anyway, over the course of the day, that for me, this method means that I'm doing at least 80 squats every day. And it may not seem like much, but the fact that I'm doing something every day makes me feel very good about myself. yesterday I talked about those little victories, the small, manageable, and sustainable changes that add up over time. Now, I do have plans to do more than that, but for now, that's all that I can manage, and that's okay. That's okay. Like I said, I'm not going to start doing every exercise under the stars and injure myself, which has been what I've done in the past. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do what I can with what I've got. And right now, that's the amount of time that I have, and it's working out just fine. All right, so that's it from me today. I will be back tomorrow with another update. In the meantime, eat well, be kind to yourself, and keep a smile on your face. And I will see you tomorrow. And if you give me a like, that would be awesome. All right, that's it for now. Bye bye.